Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So, as usual, starting off with Euro USD, and there is a line in the sand that we really need to pay attention to this week, and that is this 117.042. You can run it off to 117 basically, but what that is, it's a weekly swing low. You can see we had a move up, pull back, move up. That line marks a double top or the bottom of a potential range. So a hot sort of a daily break below that and a retest is going to trigger that event. But look at the oscillators on the weekly; they are grouped to the downside. So I would expect some form of move up, and there's a bit of a wedge forming here as well. So for me at the moment, you can see diversions on the 8 hour. There's a low, we broke through, we're above that weekly level at the moment. So your next level on the 8 hour pretty much is going to be around there. You can see lots of interaction around there, and that is 117.763. Now if we're looking for a continuation of the downside, this is the zone right here where we are, which is what you need to pay attention to. So you can see 117.252 on the hour. Look at the oscillators at the moment. Moving averages are a bit all over the place right now. And the other thing to do is really put this flag in there. So probability of it continuing to the upside is far lower than the probability of it pulling back at this stage. So as far as I'm concerned, watch this area right here at 117.251 for a pullback to at least, we'll get it now, 117.042, which is, remember, weekly support. So you would expect some kind of attempt to find support there, but this is not an area to buy into. So you're looking for a pullback, or you're looking to continue on this downtrend. I think I'd prefer to see a solid break of 117 and retest of 117 before looking for a bigger move to the downside. So for now, right where we are is an area to pay attention to for a pullback back onto that weekly support. At the moment it's weekly support. It was resistance for 2 days last week and was support for 2 days last week. So that's what I'd be paying attention to this morning on Euro USD. US dollar, Japanese yen. Looking at the 8 hour, look at all these tails around the moving averages here. Bears are trying to sell this down at the moment. As far as I'm concerned, this is now starting to become a bit of a wedge, or alternatively a bit of a triangle. So just do that. So that's a consolidation in amongst moving averages. We need to find something which is going to give us a catalyst in direction. We're either up or down, pretty much unknown at the moment. This is sideways, not something I want to be trading. You can see Friday was sideways, and after the data on Thursday, then we went sideways as well. So waiting for a break. Now if I just delete all of that noise I've just added and just refine it slightly, so there's your hour, you've got some structure there, and then just take that there. It's going to be difficult to get it perfect, but something like that. So you can see this is the first area to pay attention to, 109.875, but then I expect the top trend line would cap you, and if you do pull back, I expect this bottom trend line to offer some support. So for me at the moment, not much scope here. It looks like it's consolidating, rather just stay out of it. It is Monday as well. Mondays typically are slower on the forex markets. And moving across to British pound, Japanese yen. So you can see this retest of this bottom area here. I'll just put it like that because that's kind of the area we're looking at. You can see 149.345. We bounced off it yesterday as well. Not yesterday, sorry, Friday. Inside bar there, pin bar, inside bar. Dare I say that this is potentially another range, and that is sort of the top and bottom of this range. Now if we move down to the 1 hour, you'll see a little bit more structure here. So we've been in a downward trend, squirted down, and then we formed this little wedge here. That's a bullish wedge. We've broken the wedge. We're starting to move to the upside. As far as I'm concerned, the trend is still down, but we're looking for structure, and this is the first bit of structure we have, 150,440. So price moves up to there. Oscillators are playing with at the moment. I'd be looking to go with the trend, which is down, and looking to sell off 150,440. If you look at the 8-hour, you can see there is a bit of 8-hour swing there, but there's another one a little bit higher up. So that's kind of what I would be expecting, and what I'd be expecting is a move up and then a pullback to come and test the lows. If we form a double bottom here on the 8-hour, then I'm definitely in the mood to say, right, trend is reversed, we're going back to the top, and that's going to start forming a bigger range by the looks of things. But for now, sell the pullback. The trend is down. There's been no confirmation that the trend is over just yet. So pull back onto structure, and you're looking to sell. 154.40 would be the perfect spot to, well, actually a little bit low, below that as well. You can see the swing low here. So somewhere in 153.60, 154.40, or probably even 150 dead is an area to be paying attention to for shorts. Euro British pound. So remember, this thing has been in this messy downtrend for so long, where the squirt above here, and then it basically didn't do anything. You're expecting a pullback and then a potential trend reversal, and we're back in that same situation here. You can see pretty much the same setup as what happened here. Struggle in the moving averages, move up, oscillators all grouped to the upside, oscillators all grouped to the upside, and not much structure at the moment, although any one of these tails up here would offer some sort of support. So as far as I'm concerned right now, it is 50-50. You know, are we sort of looking for a level to trade off to the downside, or are we looking to find some support and move to the upside? So diversions on the hour, you can see there's my oscillators high, oscillators low, price is making a new high, and in amongst all of that is this channel break. It was a pretty tight channel. We broke, we came back in, we broke, we're busy testing it. So I'm going to leave that level up there, delete the noise. So for me, London breakout strategy is the one to pay attention to today. So take the first 7 1-hour bars, put your levels on the high and the low of that area. That is your range, and I'm anticipating a break to the downside and a retest, and probably a move down to come and test this area here. So 0.85380. Why I say that is, well, actually there's another one here, sorry. There's another 8-hour level right here. So 0.85579. So why I say that is the moving average is starting to cross over. The trend is down, but the only time it's going to be confirmed as a trend reversal is when we come back to test some structure and then start moving off it. Now, if we hit this level here at 0.85579, there's a pretty big double bottom on offer with diversions. Low, higher, low. As you can see, this little area here has got diversions. Look how the oscillator is going up and my price was going down. So I would expect some structure here, and then that could lead to a trend reversal. But the trend is down until it's not. So that's kind of the structure I'm looking for at the moment. Probably worthwhile taking the long rather than the short. Just waiting at one of these two levels, 0.85579 and 0.85380. Just keep your stop as tight as possible, and that should, I think, give you some kind of opportunity. Each one of these levels will hold you up, but if this is a potential trend reversal, you could have an opportunity to get in really low. Good risk to reward. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.